Alright, here's the coconut harvest for this particular um, season. So our people work hard on harvesting and collecting this, and tomorrow they will now use the palau to unhusk these coconuts. So there. Thanks to Manoyoli here. So he's actually making siga or burning some coconut husks to ward off insects and mosquitoes. It could also serve as a source of fire. It's early afternoon and you can hear the chirping of the birds. So basically this is a forest, although this is our farm, but well, we actually own a forest. So at least for this particular season, this is what we got. So here's my solo camp. Here's my tent setup here at one of our properties. Don't worry about the campfire because I have water in case the fire becomes hostile or out of control. So here, it's a nice night or evening here. Quite peaceful. So I'll be solo camping because my worker actually went home for tonight, but tomorrow, very early in the morning, he will be back. You can hear from this spot the sound of the falls. Really nice. See you later. Here's the view from outside of the tent. It's getting quiet now here. By early tomorrow, I expect my worker, Manoy Yoli, to come back here and continue working on our coconuts, our harvest for this season. Anyway, you know, I like to camp in places like this, so well, let me enjoy myself, you know, have some peace and quiet. By the way, my setup is fairly simple, and I'm not gonna make a campfire anymore. This is a waterproof backpack. So my food is here. I'm not gonna make some food anymore. Here's my sleeping bag. It's drenched in sweat for the meantime because it's really very humid and hot here. Here's my bolo and my walking stick and my lamp. I also have a flashlight with me. Here's the shirt I plan to wear later. My eyeglasses, my boots. Oh, my water, by the way. Perhaps I should place it somewhere accessible. Well, after I washed up, I'm now drenched in sweat. So you're familiar with my tent already. So here I am, solo camping. The view outside. Soon it will be a bit, you know, it will be dark. I'm not gonna make a campfire, so I'll just be enjoying some peace and quiet out here. So join me. Thank you. So here's my food. Fairly simple. You know, banana, saba for my potassium needs, and for my protein needs, I have my eggs. Good enough for tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna be replenishing my supplies tomorrow, and I'll be camping again tomorrow night. But I'm not gonna be eating the egg yolk because it's so full of cholesterol. Here's my pocket knife. Here's my lamp. Check it out. It's actually rechargeable, and I actually made an unpacking or unboxing video of this lamp earlier here for my channel. So here's my tent setup. I'm gonna turn that lamp off anyway in a while because I don't like lights when I camp. So here I am, just lying around, relaxing, listening to the sound of the forest. It's a beautiful sound, and it's one way for us to be attuned with nature, be attuned with ourselves by listening to the sounds of the forest. It's just a great thing that our property happens to have a forest. So here I am. Tomorrow we'll be working again on the harvest, and I think by Thursday or Wednesday we can actually sell the harvest to the copra buyers. It's Monday night, so I'm just here doing nothing. I can't go out because there are lots of mosquitoes outside, lots and lots, and I don't want to make a campfire anymore or make a siga. So I'd rather just lie down here, ponder upon myself, some thoughts, you know, or dreams and stuff. It's getting a little bit cool. It was a little bit warm earlier, really warm actually, very hot, but now it's better, quite tolerable already. So here I am, just doing nothing and enjoying solitude, having some time off, and so I can meditate and all that, pray also, listen to the sounds of the forest. It will be really great later and in the morning, especially because I actually intend to go to the falls once again and actually, take a dip. See you later. So I woke up because apparently it's raining. So I made some adjustments here in my tent. I had to, close it up properly. Now the rain will pretty much help make this camping more comfortable, in as much as it will make the temperature a little bit more cool and tolerable. As I said earlier, it's been quite warm here, but now I hope the rain will stay for a while and make this forest colder. So let's listen to the sound of the rain. Seems to be a heavy downpour, signifying that rainy season is coming. It's May 2022 and soon it will be June. Actually it's June, it's May 24th. May 24 right now. There. Hello there. It is almost 5 a.m. in the morning. So thanks for joining me. As you know, it rained, and I was really hoping that it would rain because I wanted temperature to improve, but then for some reason it actually complicated my camping for this session, because apparently I wasn't able to install the canopy of my tent pretty well, and rain entered the tent. So there, it became quite difficult to stay in here last night, because as I said, rain entered the tent and I had to move around a lot. I even had to use my umbrella while inside the tent. But then again, still it ended well. I was able to find a proper position, and I was able to work it so that I could put my equipment in proper place so that they wouldn't get wet. The good thing about it was that I am actually using a waterproof backpack, the one I showed you earlier. So there, see you later. Alright, so there, my tent got soiled because the water, as I said, seeped into the canopy because I wasn't able to install it properly. But then I think I should better buy a tarp to actually help me next time in warding off the rain. So there, I better heed the advice of my tokayo. Here's the waterproof backpack. So I better heed the advice of my tokayo, Jose Rizal Adventures, in the sense that I should better install a tarp as well. To prevent the rain from getting inside the tent. So there, my tent is now soiled because I had to wear my boots while inside. So I want my feet won't get wet, and water won't enter the boots. So that's my wet. It's my wet sando. I used it as a sponge. Alright. So I am out of my tent now. It is actually almost 6 a.m. So this is how our tent actually looks like. It is you know, a little bit adherent to the so-called dictum on stealth camping. So I made sure that the tent would be so much visible, and I made sure that I would use as little light as possible, and actually I made sure that I would be quiet. You know, I would be very, very quiet most of the time. Soon our farm worker will be here. But then again, it rained, so perhaps he will be quite late for this morning. Maybe he will consider the weather. One thing about this place is the mosquitoes. You know, perhaps due to the abundance of coconut husks in the area, maybe I will request that our worker dispose of the coconut husks by burning them or making some, you know, charcoal out of them. That's a pathway going down. It's our tent. This is our tent. And it's a pathway going up, going to our area, the place where we make the copras. It's actually a beautiful day. I don't think it will rain further. All right. Okay. For the meantime, let's go to the falls. So we're here. It's early in the morning. It's only 6 a.m. You can expect the water to be a little bit high because it rained last night. So this is for our camping video for this episode. So Jason here for the Hagbayon Channel and PMS Talks. Remember, the pen is mightier with the sword.